Get ready, get set, because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing on this fantastic movie Monday? It's just another movie Monday. Woo, woo. It's not Sunday. Woo, woo. What's everyone up to today on Movie Monday, guys? Oh man, got a good one in store for you all today. We're going to be reviewing one of my all-time favorite movies. Actually, one of the movies that inspired me to be a filmmaker. Oh, first, before we get into that, guys, welcome to It's 420 Somewhere podcast. I am your host, Brian Brown, and what this is the wildest, the wackiest, the craziest 420 countdown show of all time, guys. Oh, we blow it out of the water, guys. We do Movie Monday, we do Paranormal Tuesday, we do Weed Wednesday, we do True Crime Thursday, and Baked and Unbox on Friday. I haven't forgotten about you guys. We will be dropping a Baked and Unbox tomorrow at 420 for 4th of July, and you're going to see some fireworks, man, some fireworks. Want to see some more fireworks? Check out thedailydank.com. We got those wild weekend drops, wild 4th of July weekend drops from the Healing Center, guys. Get in and get those deals, man. They're fire. We dropped them. Check out that video over there. Oh, man. So, for Movie Monday, we are getting into one of my all-time favorite movies, guys. One that inspired me to be a filmmaker a little bit. No, not Callus de Fuego. No, it's Streets of Fire, guys. Streets of Fire. I guess I grabbed the Spanish poster instead. Callus de Fuego. That's right. This movie stars Michael Pierre, that you might know from some other stuff. I'm not sure. He didn't really do much after this, a little hit stuff here and there. We got Diane Lane, a very, very, very young Diane Lane. Look at that, man. She's a baby. Just a baby. Still looks like a baby, man. She aged very well. You got William Dafoe as Raven, the bad guy, the bad biker man. Yeah, great movie, guys. We're going to get into a different kind of movie. Rick Moranis is in it. Whole bunch, man. I liked it. I like it a lot. I still watch it from time to time. It's my mushroom movie. What I used to do, I quit. I will never do mushrooms again because they make me feel horrible. Not like weird, but just that body can't process them. Anyway, but it's I watch this movie I have, and I like it, man. It's a different kind of movie, but we'll get into that, guys. Giveaways. One thing we do that no one else can touch us. We do the best, the craziest, the wildest giveaways, guys. We are giving away George Clinton. Check this out. George Clinton, we want the funk. Gotta have the funk. We want the funk. George Clinton, if you hashtag funk, guys, you're going to get entered to win this George Clinton autograph. Enter Godzilla, guys. Hashtag Godzilla. And you're going to get entered to win this prize pack. Look at this. Whole bunch of stuff. The Godzilla plushie, or Mecha Godzilla, as I was corrected today. This crazy ball, monster ball. What is it? Mad Balls. Harry Potter bookmark, and then we got like an old school pencil bag, but it's full of swag, full of stickers and different things in there, guys. So make sure you hashtag in that. Hashtag Halloween to get in on the Strode Realty signs. I'm bringing it up to Mad Monster this weekend, guy. I'm going to get it fully loaded with autographs from the crew. Hashtag Friday the 13th, guys, or Jason, just hashtag Jason. I'm going to take this Camp Crystal Lake and I'm going to get it signed by Kane Holder. up it there, guys. So that's another giveaway. Woo! That's a good one, guys. So get in on those ones, guys. Megan Fox. We're giving away Megan Fox. That's right. We're giving her autograph away. Same size, 11 by 17, and she's in a bikini. I'm gonna have to show you guys. I'll have to pull it. I have not. I don't have the picture of it. I have not uploaded it. My bad, guys. But it's going to be for you guys, man. Megan Fox. That's like a $150 autograph, man. It's a hard one to get. Make sure you register #Fox on that one, guys. All right. We are going to get into something I like. Instead of doing the top 5 today, guys, we are going to be looking at the top 5 movies of the week, if you will. Top 5 box office. Top 5 box office movies, guys. We're going to see what's happening in the world of Hollywood. All right. Number 1, the biggest movie that came out this week, guys, was King of the Crop. Indiana Jones whips up 60 million opening, guys. When Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in 1981, it had the 3rd biggest opening of the year, 8.3 million, behind Superman 2 at 14.1 million, and the Cannonball Run. Who would have thought the Cannonball Run would be in that legacy of films? Damn. It ultimately nearly doubled the gross of Man of Steel and nearly tripled Reynolds and Company. When Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom came out in '84, it would open to 25 million, the biggest from the previous year's Return of the Jedi. Wow, who would have saw that coming? I thought Return of the Jedi would have been up there for a while. And of course, 2 years later, the record Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade hit 29 million, beating out Beverly Hills Cop 2 at 26.3. But then by 2008, $100 million openings, that was pretty good. But Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which I do not like to talk about, does it everyone with a 158 million start. Went on to gross over 300 million. So now Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny came in at 67% with critics, 60 million with audiences in North America, and another 70 million international, and a $295 million bill for the studio. The numbers will look better for theaters as it quickly becomes the 4th highest grossing film of the summer. So it's doing all right. It's probably not what they wanted, but it's a weird time. All right, up next, guys, we got Rotten Returns, Ruby Gilmore, Teenage Kraken debuts underwater. DreamWorks just had their animated debut, their worst animated debut ever with Ruby Gilman, Teenage Kraken. Wow, opened to 5 million. Ouch. Ouch. The top 10 and beyond, Spider-Verse keeps swinging. Yeah, Spider-Verse is hanging in there, man. It's grossing some bucks. What is it at? It's grossed quite a bit. The Jennifer Lawrence No Hard Feelings maintain its place at number 4. Number 3, 3rd place. What was it? Okay, so you got Spider-Man, Element, No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence, which is what is it? Waiting to launch kind of spoof. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Rise of the Beasts comes in, guys. Asteroid City, which is Wes Anderson's kind of quirky type of thing. And then you got Join Rise and Insidious that will be coming out next week, guys. I see Insidious hitting some big, big numbers. I'm excited about that one. Definitely excited about that one. Oh man. All right, guys, we got about 30 seconds for 420. That's right, guys. I want to know what you're getting into, what you're smoking on, what you're drinking on, what you're getting into today, guys. I'm trying to see. I don't have anything with me right now, but I know where it's at. I've already smoked. That way I don't have to cough you guys out by any means. But I want to blow it up, guys. Who's getting that weed on? Who's getting that dab on? Who's getting that flower? Who's getting that wax? Who's getting those flaming hot Cheetos? What are you guys getting into today? Blow up those comments, guys, and we will be right back with a review. But I want to know what you all are getting into. All right, guys, take a moment. Let's thank the universe, thank God, thank nothing, whatever you believe in. Take a moment. Appreciate what we got. Inhale the positivity, guys. Exhale the negativity, because it is 420. And boom. How was your 420? Mine was pretty fire. Let's get into this strain review, guys. I am smoking on some Fog City Foggies. This is a Zerial Z. This is coming in at, God, my eyes are so bad anymore, 29%, and this thing smells like somebody put a freaking skunk in a garbage bag, man. Like, or in a hot trash can. If I can get this thing open. All right. Oh, so good. So good. So fresh and so clean, clean. Like I said, like someone put a skunk. Like, this is not one to open in a hotel room by any means, guys, or a small space. Look at these nugs. Look at these nugs. Nuggy, nuggy, nuggy. Nuggy, nuggy, nuggy. Nuggy, 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 nuggy. That's right. Check out those nuggies, guys. Oh man, that's some fire stuff. Yeah, get in on these, man. Go down there. Fog City, top shelf, great stuff. Oh, you can't beat the Fog City, guys. And what I'm loading in on it, if I can find it, there it is I got some dime bag crumble. It's a little more of a candy, I guess, a sugar. Is that what it's called? A sugar? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Look at that. Nice sugar. Yeah, go smooth on. They go good together. Two great tastes. It tastes great together, guys. That's right. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting into, man. Head on down there, guys. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. If you love vaping, this is the week to get in on it. Pat's seltzers, guys. Pat's Blue Ribbon seltzers. Not Pat's, like old Pat. No, Pat's Blue Paps. Blue Ribbon seltzers. Get in and get those, guys. All right, I am going to officially declare it, guys. Movie Monday. Ba, 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 ba. All right, guys, we are getting into my favorite day of the week, one of my favorites, Movie Monday. And we are looking at one of my all-time favorite movies, Streets of Fire, guys. This is 80s wonderment, if you will. Um, as everything, man. You know what? It's a different kind of movie for sure. It even says it in the very beginning. Um, it's a different time and a different place. That's how we'll get into it a little more. But this is a 1984. It's one of the first movies I ever saw in the theater, like on my own. Me and my cousin, my older cousin, went and saw it, and no parents. It was right here in Needles, California, believe it or not, right at this little theater down the street from my house. Wow, I went far. Anyway, It's a 1984 neo-noir rock musical film directed by Walter Hill and co-written by Hill and Larry Gross. Um, it is described in the opening credits as a rock and roll fable. It's a mix of various movie genres and elements of retro 50s woven into current themes of the 80s. And the film stars Michael Pereira, Daniel Lane, Rick Moranis, Amy Madigan, William Defoe, E.G. Daly, Deborah Van Burrow. All the classics, guys, all the classics. So yeah, this is one of my favorite movies. It's a nostalgic for me. Cinematography is freaking off the hook. Let's get into this review, guys. Let's get into this thing. All right.
I'll be coming for her, and I'll be coming for you too.
Sure you will, and I'll be waiting.
Yeah, baby.
You are about to enter a world unlike any you've ever seen before, where rock and roll is king.
Yes. Rock and roll is king, guys. That should be pretty good for the volume, you think? Drop it drop it one more. There we go. Yeah, guys, Streets of Fire. One of my all-time favorites, guys. There we go. That's good enough. One of my all-time favorites, man. This is a 1984 classic, man. It's a cult classic, guys. It kind of slipped under the radar. But, man, this movie is freaking great. The plot: in Richmond, a city district in a time period that resembles the 1950s, another time, another place, Ellen Aim, lead singer of Ellen Aim and the Attackers, has returned home for a concert. The Bombers, a biker gang from another part of town called the Battery, led by Raven Shattuck, William Defoe, crashes the concert and kidnaps Ellen Aim. Witnessing this is Reva Cody, who telegrams her brother Tom, ex-soldier and Ellen's ex-boyfriend, asking him to come home upon his return. Tom defeats a small gang of greasers and takes their car. Reva tries to convince Tom to rescue Ellen, but he refuses. Yeah, so yeah, this really takes place. It's kidnapping, it's bikers. So basically, Tom Cody is I'm gonna say like a special forces type of guy. He never says exactly what he did in the army, but he does say he likes to shoot their guns. He didn't win no medals, but he liked to shoot their guns. And so Tom Cody comes back to town. His first love, high school love, Ellen Aim, is kidnapped, and he needs to get her back. So he works out a deal with her manager and current lover, Rick Moranis. Yeah, I don't see where that goes by any far. And he ends up, you know, is this freaking sound and the way they edited it. Every scene has a great soundtrack to it, guys. I don't think there's a moment where there isn't music in this thing playing in the background. You have a lot, a million every song in here was an original song to this movie. And you had great actors playing the performers on this. It really shined. The soundtrack really added to it. It gave it this rock and roll depth that I don't think anyone else, could even touch by any means. Let me see if I can switch this up. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright infringements, guys. So we got to kind of jump it up every once in a while. But yeah, man, this movie is really, really good. Cinematography is excellent. Yeah, I don't think the cinematography could get any better, guys. Maybe that will work out a little bit. Just great visuals. There's a lot of great neon lights. As you can see, concert scenes. You can see like through the window, the cinematography in the rain right there. This was mainly shot in the Universal backlot. This is coming off the heels of, a lot of these guys were up and comers. Diane Lane. I mean, you can see what they all became to. So basically, Tom Cody goes and he goes and saves his girl, and he meets Raven, the biker, played by William Dafoe. And William Dafoe is a badass, and he tells him flat out, "I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for her." And then they have to. This movie at certain points has a very Warriors vibe to it. If you guys are into the Warriors and those movies, this is actually the same production team that did those. So this is why there's a lot of the same actors that are in the Warriors are in this. The lady who did the voice for the radio on the Warriors is actually in this. She plays a subway driver. There's mentions of the Richmond and different things. A lot of throwback to the Warriors. It's in that universe for sure. And they're trying to get from point A to point B. There's gangs chasing after them. There's just a whole mess of trouble they get into. Very Warrior-esque. They got to get home. Tom Cody deviates and he comes up with a plan from his own. He battles out Raven, and I'll let you guys finish it from there. But yeah, soundtrack on this movie is off the charts, especially for 85. It never, I don't know if it really found its niche in life, or it's really, now it kind of has. But yeah, at the time, I definitely don't think it is. When the script was finished, they sent it to Paramount. Gross said that Jeff Berg, Walter's agent, Larry Gordon, and Michael Eisner, wow, head of production at Paramount, got into some kind of fight when the script was finished. He learned later, I believe, Eisner rejected it on the grounds it was too similar to Indiana Jones conceptually, so they didn't pull the trigger, and Berg ended up selling it to Universal. Yeah, definitely. Filming, production began in Chicago in April of 83. They moved to Los Angeles for 45 days, and final 2 weeks at the soap factory in Wilmington, California. An additional filming taking place at Universal Studios. Shooting wrapped up April 18th, 1983. Yeah, it has a very Chicago vibe to it, man. The soundtrack was off the hook, guys. Man, there was a lot of different hits on this. You got Nowhere Fast, Sorcerer, Deeper and Deeper, Countdown to Love, Tonight's What It Means to Be Young, Never Be You, I Can Dream About You, Hold That Snake, and many others, guys. The reaction. We all knew in our hearts that Michael was disappointing. Oh wow! He's saying the actor. We felt that he had compensated adequately in making a fun, exciting, stylized world. I was disappointed in one aspect: a voiceover of Tom's sister that we had, which Walter later decided to cut. There were a couple things in that narrative that I felt would have probably should have stayed in. So the box office was a little rough on it, guys. It fared poorly. It opened in 1,150 theaters, grossing $2.4 million in its first week. After 10 days, it made 4.5. Following the opener, Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock, that grossed 34.8 in the same amount of time. Gross saying making Brewster's millions at the same time. Joel got off the phone with Universal and said, "We're dead." We sat down. The critics, there was mixed reviews. It was a different kind of movie, guys. With the music aspect involved and kind of like, the fights, and the acting was a little corny. Yeah, but it was the 80s after all. I would have liked to see the main actor, Michael Duper, do a little better. His acting was stiff, man. It was. But I enjoy the movie overall. I can live with his acting as far as the movie, goes. So overall, guys, Streets of Fire, if you're looking at it and you're not nostalgic, you've never watched this before, I'm definitely going to say, I'm going to say watch it. I'm going to say 100% watch it. You won't be disappointed. Definitely, it's going to be an indica dominant. I'm going to be, oh man, you know what? No. I'm going to go hybrid sativa dominant, but just like a 60-40. And maybe like something with a little giggly, something that's going to loosen you up because you're going to want to watch this with open eyes and an open mind. I'm going to give it a blunt and a half just for me, for nostalgia reasons, guys. It has a great cast, great story. I'd love to see it redone, man. Great soundtrack. I'd love to see it redone. Definitely. All right, guys, man, that was Movie Monday. Streets of Fire, one of my favorite movies, and hopefully you guys will check it out soon. But that was Movie Monday. Movie Monday. All right, guys, we will be having shows tomorrow on 4th of July. We will be going live at 7:10, lighting them fireworks, baby. Then we'll have a 4:20 show, guys, a baked and unboxed, making up for the Friday that I couldn't do. All right, guys, so that's what we got tuned in for tomorrow. Make sure George Clinton going home with somebody tomorrow, plus another giveaway. So you're going to want to get in on the funk. Gotta have that funk. Bump, bump, bump. All right, guys, get in on these giveaways. Blow up those comments. Hit that thumb like button, guys. Well, we need to blow up those likes. So come on, guys, let's do it. All right, appreciate you guys so much. Kingman crew, all the usual suspects. Man, thank you guys so much. Holding it down while I was gone, but we're back up and running, and we're doing great. All right, guys, I will see you at 7:10 a.m.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.